Hello and welcome to another episode of Clark Talks About Things and Stuff, where I talk about things and stuff. And I did it! I reached 100 subs. Everyone doubted me, but I didn't, so that's good. Again, thank you all for for wanting to subscribe to me. I think that it's just phenomenal, honestly, to reach such a huge internet number, at least as huge as, relative size. But, it's pretty good for what it is. And I really do thank you. I'm being genuine here. I really do appreciate all the support and all that stuff. But I built up this video now for quite a while. What is it going to be? I mean, the Alex Day video, the first one, was such a status quo shakeup. What am I going to do for it? I'm going to be ranking all of my videos, so yeah, it's going to be good. Okay, so I'm not going to be ranking every single one of my videos, because that'd obviously take too long, but, what I will be doing is going through my top 10 most viewed videos, and then ranking them in a better order than the actual view counts. So yeah, that's mainly why I'm doing that. And also, if you're realizing that there's glares in the camera, well, obviously, that's from you. That's from you subscribing and liking and commenting and all that crap on my YouTube videos. No, obviously, it's from the ring light behind me. I mean, I got it as, a birthday present, and I never actually expected to really use this thing. But now I'm actually using it, and to be honest, I kind of like the ring light, the light going in. Granted, it is very freaking bright, but whatever. At least it actually makes the video look pretty decent now, so what more do you want me to say? Now, some people might say, Clark, this is entirely narcissistic of you. I mean, your 100 subscriber special is just talking about videos that you've already made, and that we've already watched, probably. Well, first off, subscriber specials are kind of already narcissistic when you really think about it. But really, what I'm going to give here is more like a director's commentary of just, what I think about the video, why I think it's not that great or amazing, in my opinion. And I'm just going to be telling you what the hell's going on. The only rule for this video is that I'm not going to include shorts. The shorts on my channel are very low effort. Well, before I did those, I did the videos that I just randomly uploaded. I recorded them on my phone, I threw them on there, and that's why they have such shitty audio as well, because my phone, for some reason, likes to record things at a volume that's barely even noticeable, and you can't really hear it at all. And so you have to basically crump up your volume. I have to turn it up 13 decibels in order to make you hear it in the clip compilations, for instance. It's pretty freaking annoying. But yeah, I just decided, hey, just make these as shorts, especially after the 50 subscriber special, and then they just some of the most viewed videos on my channel. Hi, Clark here, just hacking on this bit of the video because I think it's kind of important and to just show how ridiculous shorts are. Okay, so yesterday, after I made the video and was starting to compile it together in my editing software, someone unsubscribed, so some funny man, so I had 99 again. But I went to bed and I woke up and I actually got 103 today. Now, how exactly did I get 4 subscribers in less than 24 hours? Yeah, freaking another short, and not only that, it's also my best performing one. This is the best one that YouTube will sort by because, the site needs to update and all that. So, yeah, definitely, again, shorts are weird, man. Shorts are weird. So, I'm not really going to bother with them because I don't think that they really deserve to be that big. Especially for a lot of them. The one where I've sinned, where I show Balan Wonderworld and all that, that one's, the biggest short I ever made. How ironic. But, even so, man, it's so weird that, those videos are the #1 thing on my channel. I made a, 20-minute long, Christmas special, and then everybody cared about, this Spotify video I made about it, almost immediately afterwards, the day after. It was so weird. And, yeah, that's why I hate shorts. Nah, but really, though. And if for those who are wondering, oh, just why don't you actually release more shorts in the style of the gaming clips? Well, I don't want to re-edit over 6,000 video clips just so I could throw them into a TikTok ripoff. And that's another thing, I don't even use TikTok, so yeah. Obviously from this video, just intro alone is already going to be very rambly, very, like, long, so let's just get right into it. This is me recollecting and knowing of my experience about the top 10 most viewed videos on my channel, and I'm going to be reorganizing them accordingly. Probably going to have a better and shorter title when I actually make the video. So, the number 10 video that I have on here is one that I've talked about quite extensively. No, it's not that video. It's the other video that I've talked about way too much about already. The Geraldo video. Yay! Okay, so Geraldo is a pretty decent hero in BTD6. Let's be honest here. He's really, really powerful. He allows you to get paragons. He allows you to just turn basic-ass dart monkeys into super monkeys by just using a cape. He has, like, a sharpening stone buff that used to last forever, and all of this was done around the... And this video was made around the time when he first released. How could anything about that go wrong? Well, I hate this video, because, yeah, one thing that I really get wrong in the video that I really regret, it's setting Geraldo on a level 1 bad. Because of how ceramics, scale with the amount of rounds you do, level 1 bads are actually very pathetic. And the sad part is that I've done this before, and I just thought, oh, they have the same health, whatever, who cares. And it's like, okay, yeah, sure, but I thought that was more so for, like, the 100-plus rounds. The 101-plus rounds. Not for every other round up until that. But, yeah, I don't know. I'm not a balloons expert, and that'll be very apparent later on. Well, actually, no, it's apparent right now, considering the fact that, like, everybody out there was all like, oh, Geraldo's not overpowered. No, he is, though. He is incredibly powerful. Especially in something like Chimps. Bro, he could, like, do an entire 1TC. Kinda, sorta, not really. Considering the fact that, he gets his fire potion a little too late, a little too early, a little too late to actually be useful. So he basically is screwed in that sense. Even if you pump him full of money, you can't really get his level in time in order to afford the potion and put him on leads and all that stuff. Basically, this video is bad thanks to me, but it's also bad thanks to you. Alright, you're the one that screwed up this video, because Geraldo is a decently powerful hero. Again, Sharpening Stone used to be forever, the pickles are really overpowered. There's just a lot about Geraldo. He's a very complex hero, and like I said, I'm not a balloons expert, despite my profile picture, so I don't really know much, but you want to know who does? H-Bomb. And H-Bomb put a fucking tier list out recently in like 2022 that showcased that he put Geraldo at the top of the list. I mean, like, come on, man. You telling me that he's bad? That's not right. Also, by the way, I'm going to change this image slightly. And, yep, there we go. Now it's perfect. So, yeah. Geraldo is definitely a big stinky and he dumb. And I don't really use him anyway, because Biker Bones is obviously superior. Okay, so the next video on this list, number 9, is very similar to the Geraldo video in what I think about it. That being, of course, the Minecraft Java 119 death percent. What a title. So, yeah, this death percent I think is actually very funny in the way of just, like, how long it actually takes me to get into the freaking game. It's just humorous to me, because obviously I'm not someone with like a massive PC, okay? I'm not sporting like a trillion gigabyte hard drive, okay? Or something like that, or like a million gigs of RAM or some shit like that. I don't know. I just have like an MSI laptop and it just works out for me, okay? Granted, the laptop has seen excessive use in for quite a while now, and I would love to get a desktop computer, but sadly I don't really have that much space in my room for it, so yeah, that kind of sucks. But even so, even everyone bullying me for not having that good a PC, I think it's funny that the video is just me going into the game, waiting for like 4 minutes, and then immediately when I get into the game, I jump down a hole and die. So that's cool. And before anyone asks, I actually do have a version that is the Bedrock version of Minecraft for this death percent. Sadly, it just hasn't been uploaded yet, so yeah. And to spoil things again, it's not in the queue for being released, so you're not going to see that video for maybe a little bit now. At number 8, we have a interesting video to make it on this list to begin with. That being Quicksand. Ironic how Quicksand is one of those videos that rose to the top now, isn't it? Okay, but Quicksand is definitely a video. It's the first clip on this list that I actually do kind of like, mainly because Geraldo is something I don't like. But yeah, Quicksand is a weird video because it got popular kind of recently. It had like 200 views and then it got shot up to like 400. It's just like kind of weird. But even so, it was still a pretty cool video where I try as Ty the Tasmanian Tiger to try and get across this giant like quicksand pit in like the beach level, which by the way, I've only played like the first couple levels of that game. Beach level is my favorite. I don't care who else says anything. I really do hope that the game does get better though. I don't know. I just haven't played the game in a while, okay? But yeah, that was a decent clip where basically I almost freaking die at that, and it just shows how bunch of a goddamn badass I am. Especially if you don't realize that you're supposed to look in the trees for the coconuts and then hit them down. That's the whole reason why the clip existed, so there you go, I guess. Alright, so the number 7 spot on this list goes to the most effective attack I have ever laid my eyes on. Now, to be fair, this one is only really here because, well, I didn't really know where to put it. But, to be fair, it is still a really interesting clip, and it became one of the most popular things on my channel just almost immediately. Like, I released the Is He Dead clip. I remember I released that. It got like 200 something views. I was like, oh, okay, then I might as well also do this one about the most effective attack. And then it also blew up to hell and back. It was like, whoa. So it makes me wonder if I should upload more The Stick of Truth and like Fracture But Whole clips, honestly, because I thought I was kind of going a little far. Really, this is only here because because not only is it one of the more low-key on this list, it's also about the fractured butthole. I don't have many other reasons outside of that, to be honest with you. Because, well, it's like a 10-second clip. What more can I say about it? Alright, so for number 6 on this video, I guess it's time to return to BTD 6 with the 6th most popular video on my channel with over 600 views. So, yeah, this video is one of those videos, it's I think one of the last videos that I did before I switched this kind of content to being shorts exclusive, mainly because there really wasn't that much substance to it. But apparently not, considering the fact that this video is like one of the most popular on my channel. But it did raise a point that, again, it's like fucking stupid. Like, why would you make a $10 video game and then have an add-on for it be like twice the video game? Like, why would you do that? Why would you make... It still pisses me off to this day, even though I've already bought this stupid thing, so I guess joke's on me. But, like, even so, it's so stupid. And the thing is that, ironically, this isn't the first time Ninja Kiwi has done this. I don't know anything about BTD4, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know anything about its monetization. I don't know what the transfer rate for Ninja Kiwi coins to real money is. But, like, it's a free, like, browser game, dude. You don't need to pay, like, $6 or whatever for double cash. But BTD5 really got it right. Unless you're playing the mobile version of BTD5, in which case, for some reason, that game is like $5, and again, double cash is like $10. Like, come the fuck on, Ninja Kiwi. Why are you doing this? I don't understand it. Again, because the deluxe edition, or the Steam version, they do have an actual, they do allow you to buy with monkey money. It's the same thing for the Xbox version. It's the same thing for, like, the Nintendo Switch version, PS4 version, I don't know. But it's the same thing nonetheless. And even so, for 6, honestly, why would you go backwards and, like, do this? Like, it's just dumb. It's just really stupid for them to make one upgrade cost more than the game is worth. The entire game. Why? Makes no sense, okay? Just makes no fucking sense. And you know what? Honestly, this is the best way that I know of that could fix this problem. Just have it be available for like 20,000 monkey money. That's a decent amount of cash. That's more than what 5 had to offer. And I think that would be a way better alternative, because I got tons of monkey money in like in BTD 6. There, you get so much monkey money after you basically buy all the like all the upgrade points. No real use for monkey money, I guess, outside of skins and heroes. But again, once you got all that shit, no use. There's no use. What am I gonna do? Buy like 60,000 powers? Wow, that sounds really interesting. No, of course not. I'm going to hoard it until the next hero comes out, or the next skin, or whatever. It's just silly, okay? It's just really silly, and it could be better. Alright, Ninja Kiwi, just... However, there is a good thing to come out of this. You see, in the Steam version of BTD 6, if you buy the Steam version, you buy double cash there, you get it as like a little item, okay? You get it. You get this, the double cash icon as an actual item in your Steam inventory. So if you sign in with another Ninja Kiwi account on that Steam account, then you could actually transfer your purchase onto that Ninja Kiwi account. And it sounds like I'm kidding here, but I'm actually not. It really does work. And it really is sticking it to Ninja Kiwi, because you make a goddamn $18 in-app purchase. Of course I'm gonna find a fucking loophole. And especially amazing considering the fact that, like, again, $10 balloons, alright, cool. Like under $5, that's phenomenal. $30 balloons is not acceptable, especially because, again, it's worse than in BTD 5 and Okay, this segment has gone on too long. Moving on. This is actually the very floor of what I'm talking about today. Initially, I really wanted to include Look Ma, I'm a Gaming Journalist, which was the video before the most popular video on my channel. But, you know, guess not. Especially because, like, I think this video beats it out by, like, a couple views. And initially, Quicksand as well did that before it became decently popular. So, yeah, Thanks for Giving Me a Heart Attack is a video where I played Angry Birds Epic, which hasn't really been a thing for a while. For a reason. Thanks to Rovio. Let's just say I'm not really that into Rovio games anymore. But even so, Angry Birds Epic was always one of those games that I really, really liked. Honestly, I like it. I like Space probably the most, but Angry Birds Epic is pretty good. Of course, with it being, you know, microtransaction hell, you know, a mobile game and all that. But even so, I played it. Basically, what happens in the video is that I make an object. It gets like 3 stars initially. It's like, oh, that's awesome. And then the game forces you, hey, guess what, bro? You can use Friendship Essence to re-roll shit. I didn't want to re-roll my freaking, like, guard thingy. I didn't want to do that, okay? But the game insisted. And then I got 3 stars again. Why even bother telling me I could re-roll shit when I already got that? And, like, the best part about this tutorial is that I learned from somebody who actually went through this tutorial again. Apparently, you can actually get worse gear than what you initially rolled. So I had the very real chance of getting a 0-star item from that. Because, you know, getting a 3-star item twice in a row, that just is, like, impossible, isn't it? So, yeah, it's amazing that I didn't get screwed over and all is all I'm going to say. And honestly, I don't know, I kind of miss Angry Birds Epic, and I kind of wanted them to, you know, not be all like, let's just remove all the Angry Birds games, who fucking cares, they're old and shit. Okay, so this might be weird, but now's the time I think we should talk about it. The #1 most popular video on my channel, at number 4. So, the Attack of the Killer Queen duet. So, here's the thing. It was just kind of practice. I thought, hey, wait a minute. These 2 songs are, like, a little too similar. And I just kind of wanted to mash them together. And I did. And when I say mash them together, I really mashed them together. Because, let's just say, they didn't really work out that good. Like, especially, like, Man on the Internet. Because, like, their song first off, is garbage. I'm gonna be honest here. Like, no offense to the voice actress that played Queen in that video, but like, oh my god. Especially because, like, the other guy, I still don't know how to pronounce his name, okay? Like, his video, his Queen was also not really that good. I didn't really like her, which is, I guess, a smart idea for going with Swatch instead. But again, the Killer Queen in Attack of the Man on the Internet was just like, no, man, she's not good, man. She's not good. This song's not good. And then I mashed them together, and because those two are really popular, like, versions of that song, obviously I get all these views. But the thing is, and the weird part is that it's one of those videos that became famous after the fact, after I uploaded it. No shit, but I mean, like, weeks after it was uploaded, and suddenly, whoop, 1,000 views. It's like, holy shit. Again, my most popular video was like 300, okay? So this was pretty freaking big. Especially because I didn't advertise it anywhere. I didn't put... I put that gaming journalist video on Steam, and yet my phone rings. And not only that, I put it on Steam, and people actually watched it. But this was a video that I just kind of threw out there just because... And I was surprised. I legitimately was surprised when I saw that the view numbers continued to climb and climb and climb. Especially where it is right now is amazing. Like, 18,000 views. That is just a ridiculous number. It really is. Again, the song is, like, really together. It's not that great. But then again, it's also, like, one of the first videos I actually made with my editing software. But even so, it is kind of demoralizing to know that, like, the best video you ever made was when you were trying to learn a software. And also because it's like, everything else just kind of feels a little pointless in a way. But, you know, whatever. Because this really was the video to kind of light a fire in my ass and be all like, you're going to be uploading videos. And I have. And I decided, hey, I'm going to buy a microphone for my videos. I'm going to be using it for my no armor run of Stick of Truth. I'm going to be using my ring light, that kind of useless birthday present, as something that has become immensely useful, especially for using my phone to actually record me doing stuff. Yeah, I need to turn it up like 13 decibels, but hey, I can actually do stuff now. I can actually make videos. So, in a way, I do kind of have to thank this video, but... And I don't have that much ire for it as I'm used to, but yeah, honestly, it's just okay. The Geraldo video still sucks, though. Don't get me wrong on that. So moving away from that emotional roller coaster, let's get into number 3. At number 3, well, is a video where I talk about things and stuff. And this things and stuff video was Dirk Dursky. Now, Derek Dasuki is a guy that is very interesting for me to actually talk about him, because we just had that one random Twitter moment, and then he moved on with his day. I became somewhat petty and made an entire video on him, and now it's like the 9th most popular video on my channel, and in a way I kind of feel bad about that. Not so much to put it any lower than this point, no, but mainly because it really does show, like, I really won't try and tolerate a lot of shit. Now, one thing that I've tried to look into is Dirk Dursky's, like, social media. Like, to my knowledge, Dirk Dursky doesn't even know this video exists. And I want to put this out there. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with him never finding that video. And never, like, replying to it, replying to me. And if so, then let's just say it, no hard feelings, okay? No hard feelings to Derek, no hard feelings to Hollow Knight, no hard feelings to Hades, to Cuphead, you know, all that stuff. There's no real ire here going on. I made that video kind of impulsively, and there were 2 comments that I got. One of them was on the Hollow Knight subreddit, where I posted that, and he said, oh, I agree with you, he's kind of being a little weird and just being like, oh, it's my favorite game of all time. No, I needed more of a reason than that. And then I got a comment on YouTube stating, oh, you're just an idiot who really is just trying to dig too deep into looking into things and trying to, like, get answers from this random guy who that I probably will never think of again. Both of these are right. Like, they're both right in my opinion, because it's like, yeah, he didn't explain himself, but honestly, the video was kind of just like, I'm gonna dig for some reason. And the best part about that is that that original Twitter thread, thankfully, the second half is, like, not really there. If you go on Twitter, you get to see, like, the strand starts with me talking, and then Derek Dursky says, oh, Hollow Knight is amazing. This is the worst gaming take ever. And then, like, someone comes in and, like, gets way more likes than, of course, my original one, who says, it's just his opinion, man. Who fucking cares? And, yeah, and that version got more likes than my initial response. So, I don't know. That's pretty nice that those people were trying to stand up for me as well. So, yeah. So, again, I've been trying to pay attention if Dirk Dursky has replied to me in any sort of capacity. Now, he is a Twitch streamer, and I don't know much about Twitch, but he does have a YouTube channel, and to my knowledge, Dirk Dursky does not have any single video on me shitting on me in any kind of way. So, again, if he has any problems with that video, I would love for him to tell me before he makes an expose video or some crap about me. On his channel, there's really not a whole lot. He does have more subscribers than me, though, and we need to beat him, okay? 100 subs? Who cares? This guy has 119. We gotta beat him with 120, biatch. We gotta get one more star, okay, so we can complete Mario 64 and get Yoshi on the roof. Nah, but really, though, again, I don't really hate him at all. Again, the video was not meant to be an attack piece. I don't hate Dirk Dursky. I don't know if you've even seen that video. Again, I didn't link it in my original Twitter thread to him. I didn't reply to his tweet with, like, here, I made this video on you. I know, I was supposed to turn that off, and I forgot to. But, even so, I do agree that Dirk Dursky he doesn't need to respond, okay? No hard feelings, and to be honest, yeah, again, it's a video that just kind of exists. That's it. So now it's time for number 2. At number 2, we have my 4th most popular video, and probably the video that I'm actually the most excited to talk about, Peppa Pig on the Skewer. So, Peppa Pig, she's a character, and she's a character that made a bad video game. And thanks to my current Xbox subscription, I was able to talk about her game without actually buying it. So, yeah, really what I want to say about that video is just, it's probably my favorite video I ever made in terms of, like, you know, popularity and just, like, yeah, I agree, this is definitely one of my better videos, and a video that I really, really appreciate. So, yeah. That's it, that's all I gotta say, see ya. Alright, but really, though, I do think that there would be some improvements to this video. For instance, the audio for me and the game is, like, on the same level, and that's not good, especially when I tried to have the game speak, and then you could hear me breathing, and it's just not cool, man. That's not cool at all. So that's definitely one thing I'd change. Another thing I'd change is the fact that I was using Streamlabs to record. Fucking ew. Streamlabs to record gameplay? Why was I thinking that? What the fuck? Especially because the game looks like ass. And, like, the thing is that if you look at a lot of my death percent videos, you notice that, like, in the top left corner or whatever, there's, like, a thing that says, oh, there's open NVIDIA settings or whatever, or, like, at the bottom there's, like, the Steam notification. That's because I record a lot of them on my actual computer. So that's why the Minecraft video is also fucking stupid, because, again, I release a lot of videos with my computer, because sometimes you can't do a death percent in, like, less than 4 minutes on my Xbox, okay? Sometimes I can't do that. But, yeah. Other than that, of course, Peppa Pig on the Skewer is definitely an interesting video, for just the fact that that it really does look that garbage. It sounds not that great. It's not really that edited, but it's still definitely one of the videos I'm very proud of. The video I'm the most proud of is the Race with Ryan video, mainly because I had to use music from other games, and I feel like that actually elevated the experience more, to be honest with you. And to be honest, I probably should put music in my things and stuff videos, I'm gonna be honest. But yeah, regardless, I think Peppa Pig and the Skewer is a perfectly crumulent video. I really enjoyed it, and there's not really a whole lot of discourse between it, so yeah. It's a decent video, I guess. So, number 1 on this list. What exactly is it? Probably the only video out of the top 10 that I haven't talked about before. The number 1 video that I've released that I really enjoy, that got immensely popular, is Why Fight 5 Craigs when I could fight 1? And I did, and I won exactly. This is currently my second most popular video, of course behind the video that already has like 18,000 views, but it is slowly getting there. I have been noticing that very recently, much like the Attack of the Killer Queen video, this video has definitely been getting a lot of traction. And when I mean a lot of traction, I mean a lot. There has been so much growth when it comes to this video in like just the last week. I think last week it had like 6,000, and now it has like almost 10,000. Literally like 10, again, recording this, like 10 views away from being 10,000 views. And that's amazing, especially because I find that video to be, a really helpful tip for anyone struggling with that Craig boss fight, because it really does suck. That boss fight, holy crap, especially thanks to the shadow clones. But if you're able to destroy them all using Jujitsu, and basically just have that maxed out, well then there you go. By the way, loadout for that video was max Jujitsu, max Circumcised, and max like Plagues of Egypt. So yeah, that's what I typically do when I play Stick of Truth and I'm a Jew, alright? Definitely sounds weird when I say it like that, but hey, that's probably what the developers intended. And you want to know something else that developers intended for? Okay, so South Park is a game, and an entire series, really, that's not really too shy to go into the very, like, risque. In fact, for this game in particular, I'm kind of surprised they didn't get an adults-only rating. It only got M-rated, which is interesting to say the least, especially because there's actual like intercourse and like, again, like anal probing and all that shit. And Mr. Hanky, I meant shit, yeah. So yeah, there's that kind of stuff, and of course the game has like just things here and there. One of the things that are just kind of here and there is like it's a cute little joke for the fact of just like, you know, it's kids playing the game, is that occasionally different clones of Craig spawn. One of those clones being a black Craig and an Asian Craig, but he didn't show up in the video, so I'm not going to talk about him. So the thing is that this black Craig, for whatever reason, has become a thing on the channel. Not like in any of my videos or anything like that. I don't hide fucking black Craigs everywhere. But like, when it comes to the comment section on that video, I'm just gonna, I know I'm probably making a mountain out of a molehill or all that, but let's just say I don't really tolerate racism, alright? And those two really popular comments involving that, especially the one that was the very first comment, the 50-second one, let's just say I don't really tolerate racism, alright? I see people with equal skin colors and all that, but like, I know how extreme people can get on the internet, and again, I don't really like to delete people's comments, okay? They made them. They should have their opinion of what they should say and all that. But, like, I don't know, man. I just don't tolerate racism in the slightest. And I know it's like, oh, you're a white man and all that shit. But, like, I really don't tolerate that kind of shit, alright? So, just know, I'm not promoting, like, white on black violence and all that. Especially because, like, I made my character the whitest fucking cracker you could ever have. So, yeah, I again, probably doesn't matter in the slightest. It's South Park. Who cares? But, like, I don't know. I just feel bad that that is the most, like, popular comment on my video. And not, like, anything else. Literally anything. I guess outside of sexism and homophobia. You get my point. Just, That's the most popular video on this video. That's not cool at all. And yes, I could have probably knocked down this video, put the Peppa Pig video down here, but I don't know. I think I like this better. To know that one of my favorite games of all time is one of the like most viewed videos on my channel that is like actually a decent clip and it showcases a decently helpful tip. I don't know, man. Pretty damn good. Even with the racism. But yeah, honestly, I really like it, and it also shows how really good Stick of Truth is in comparison to Fractured, okay? Because, like, this video, almost like 10,000 views. Most popular Fractured video, 500. I think that shows the quality between the two games is all I'm going to be saying. So yes, that is it. That is all of the video. That is every single thing. So, what's the next subscriber special going to be like? Is it going to be 200 subscribers? Is it going to be 250? Is it going to be 500? Is it going to be 1,000? Is it going to be 1,000,000? I don't know. Look, I'm going to be honest here. I don't really see myself going past 100 subscribers. Not in terms of like, oh, I'm quitting. Though that might actually happen. Like I said before, I'm a college student. I need to get, like, shit done. And, like, you know, I'm about to go get an actual, like, job and all that stuff. This is my last, like, semester in college. It's about to start also in 2 weeks, so I'm going to have even less free time. But things are definitely going to be changing for me. And not just that, I never expected to get really this far. To get to 100 people watching me, to get, like, to a point where I could actually, like, say, hey, 100 subscribers. I get to a point where I could say, hey, most popular thing I've done on the internet kind of thing. I don't really know about, like, my channel growth past this point, to be honest with you. Especially after, like, the Deltarune song, after everything that I've went through, after everything that I've done in the last year, after all the ups and downs of YouTube, I don't know what's going to happen next, really. And I don't really, again, suspect me to go, like, you know, to 15,000 million subscribers, no. I'm just kind of doing this as a hobby, I'm going to be honest. It's just something that I would like to see, you know, just here's a video where I showcase some little stupid shit in a video game. And again, I don't really see me going past, like, a major milestone is what I'm saying here, like 100,000K. That's a lot, okay? That's a lot, especially for the kind of videos that I'm outputting. Maybe if I focus entirely on the things and stuff videos, maybe, slight chance, but I don't know, just, I don't really like it, especially for how bullshit YouTube can be sometimes, and just, really, I'm just doing this as a hobby, man. It is an occasion, it is a worry a lot of the time, and, with like, oh, okay, now I need to get a video out, today or something. I need to, like, make a 100 subscriber special, throw it together right now. Do it as fast as possible. I don't know. I have stuff I do every day, but, like, even so, uploading clips takes, like, an entire day sometimes. I know that might not sound like a lot, but, like, doing multiple clips after clip after clip after clip after clip and cropping them down, I don't know. And just, how many clip channels have you subscribed to exactly? Because I don't really see, again, that much success coming from that kind of stuff, to be honest. Maybe occasionally a YouTuber would post something like what I'm doing every single day, but yeah. Again, I don't know. I don't know. I don't script this video because scripting videos is stupid, and it's really hard for me to look at the camera and follow a script. But, like, what do you want me to say, really? I just think that, again, I'm happy with where I am, honestly. So yeah. I must say, again, thank you. Thank you for subscribing. I try not to beg for subscribers. I say subscribe if you want at the end of my videos. I don't care. about being internet famous. I don't care about trying to monetize. I don't care about trying to sell you like a plushie of something or other. I don't care. I'm just trying to make videos for the hell of it, really. That's kind of all I'm doing. So again, thank you all for subscribing, for liking, for viewing my videos. And, well, I'll see you all next time when I have more things and stuff to talk about. I swear I'm working on a freaking clip compilation, by the way. I swear. I swear. Okay, bye.